Welcome back to R3D Research and Deployment. Today we're going to be doing the field testing, a little bit of repair work on an old trailer, and see how that Chicago Electric MIG 170 works out for us today. It's going to be a great day, do a little bit of repair, so come join us. Thank you.
VenderForce.com.
Alright, we're walking into the old R3D Research and Deployment shop. It's a little bit messy today, but today's the day we're going to be doing a little bit of field testing on this. So I have this old trailer right here, and as you can see, the individual which was myself, I should say, who suggested putting this nut right here, wasn't the best when I had the trailer. I bought this. It's a pretty old trailer. It's lasted a long time, and I was in a hurry, like most things in life, and it had a really good load on it, and it just went whoop. So we're going to be heating this thing up a little bit, bending her back into place, and I'm going to be laying down another little gusset piece, or I should say a cross brace right in here. Just to give her sturdy up a little bit. There's a couple of little small weld points that broke, and it just broke the weld. Didn't break the steel, nothing like that, and so I just have to do a couple little touch-ups here and look into here, so hopefully nothing happened here, but just basically put a little cross member in just to beef this thing up a little bit, and it might be a good place to store a spare tire here. So we're going to see how she does. Now I'm using the 0.3 gauge of wiring I'm doing 1/8 inch metal right here, and I really honestly need the 0.35, but we're still going to push this little machine, and we're going to get the job done. We're not doing crazy stuff, and this particular project is not held on to by weld alone. So we're going to go check out our home store and get some parts and pieces, get it prepped, and then we'll come back and we'll see how she does. Okay, so now we're going to be kind of getting into putting this string, getting it prepped to do some welding. So we're going to take it out of this roll here. I have to get a nice little starter. Hold on this little piece, you may use it. So while holding onto this, I'm just going to gently loosen this and pull this lever down and expose the two help wheels, the guiding wheels. I'm putting it through. So it goes all the way through here and rests on there. And with the piece you cut off, I always like to use it to kind of help it in the next little hole. Kind of a pain, but you'll eventually get it. In fact, let me get my needle nose. So you can kind of see how we got the wire coming through here. It goes through there, and it needs to be biting on this little rail, so you need to keep it on that rail teeth. Go ahead and push this bad boy down here. Tighten up. Now what we're going to do is we're going to plug it in, and that wire we're going to feed it all the way through here until we can't come, and then we can come back out here and prep the tip. Bear with me. We don't need to hook the ground up or anything. We're just going to be testing, so I'll be plugging it in. take the tip off. And all we're going to do is just start feeding it through once she's turned on. You'll see it kind of coming out a little bit. Okay. Just helping it go through, that's all we're doing. So we have the wire wheel all good to go, that going through there, that pushing in through there. And once you get it all wheeled in, the finished product is going to look somewhat like this. You're going to have the tip kind of coming out, and then just go ahead and screw the tip on there, which we can go ahead and do that. There you go. Let's start welding. Alright, for this I'm going to be max 1 speed. I'm around wire feed, probably about 5 or about 5.5. Go ahead and throw a couple tack welds on here. And go from there. Here, we'll do one more here. Okay. Definitely liking it. Couple more 6 right there. Okay. Not too bad, not too bad. Pretty happy with it. Definitely going to be doing the heavier gauge of wiring. But out of the box, not too bad. let's finish up some of these welds and we'll see how we do. Coming out a little bit faster. Kind of inferior metal, but it's going to work from the old home store. Okay, well, wrapping it up, I'm pretty happy with what the purchase is. For under 250 bucks, get yourself a good wire feed and MIG welder, and pretty happy. Welds turned out really nice. I was pretty happy, even did pretty well on the real thick stuff. I know it's hard to see. It's pretty bad. I had to go over some other welds and really clean up as best I can, but she's an old trailer, but I'm real happy with it. Definitely, I would definitely suggest going with the larger wire, the 0.35 millimeters, I believe it's millimeters, in the wire. I found that this little bit heavier steel, I was having to really throw a lot of wire in there, so a little bit heavier gauge wire would have probably been the better call. But out of the box, worked great. Very happy with it. Should get lots of little use around the farm here. And the helmet, was very happy with the helmet. Did its job well. Was able to adjust it. It wasn't too cumbersome, and for the price, 49 bucks, worked out really well. So I appreciate it. And yeah, thumbs up, like, subscribe. Appreciate it. We'll be having more videos out in the field. And thank you for watching R3D research and deployment. All right.